Inside the Roche Medintro, la 0:40. Welcome to the Ferrero Rocher factory, the home of one of the world's most iconic chocolates. Today, we're taking you behind the scenes to discover how a Ferrero Rocher is created from start to finish. From roasting hazelnuts and crafting the smooth chocolate layers to forming the delicate wafer shell and wrapping each piece in real gold foil, we explain every step in simple language. Plus, we'll share surprising facts that make Ferrero Rocher even more magical. Let's begin our golden journey. 1. The history and mystery of Ferrero 0:40 to 1:30. Before we step onto the production line, let's look at how it all started. Ferrero in Alba, Italy, Bi Pietro Ferrero. The company later created Ferrero Rocher in 1982, introducing a completely new category of premium chocolate. Unlike many brands, Ferrero keeps much of its recipe a closely guarded secret. Only a limited number of people inside the company know the full production process. Fun fact, Ferrero Rocher is sold in over 140 countries and around 3.6 billion pieces are produced every year. 2. The heart of a Rocher, perfect hazelnuts, 1:30 to 3 o'clock. At the center of every Ferrero Rocher lies a whole premium hazelnut. Ferrero sources their hazelnuts mainly from Turkey, Italy, and Chile. Once the hazelnuts arrive at the factory, they go through several steps. Sorting, machines check size, weight, and quality. Roasting, hazelnuts are roasted at precise temperatures. Cooling, quickly cooled to lock in the aroma. This is crucial. If you over-roast hazelnuts by even a few seconds, you lose their delicate flavor. Fun fact, Ferrero is one of the largest hazelnut buyers in the world, using around 25% of the global supply. 3. The smooth chocolate filling, the secret cream 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock. Next comes the creamy hazelnut chocolate filling, one of the most guarded secrets in the confectionery industry. What we know it's made with cocoa, hazelnuts, and sugar. The mixture is whipped into a silky, smooth texture. It must cool slowly to reach the perfect firmness. This cream is what binds the hazelnut to the wafer shell and gives Ferrero Rocher its signature melt-in-the-mouth experience. Fun fact, each factory has climate-controlled rooms kept at specific humidity levels to maintain the cream's ideal consistency. 4. The wafer shell, engineering in chocolate, 4 o'clock to 5:10. Ferrero Rocher features a round, delicate wafer shell, basically a crispy sphere with a hollow center. This shell is created using two thin hemispheres. Each half is baked in special molds. Cream filling and the hazelnut are placed inside. The two halves are sealed together. With a chocolate, glue timing is everything. The wafer must be crisp, but not fragile. Light, but strong enough to hold the filling. Fun fact, it takes perfect humidity and temperature to prevent the wafer from absorbing moisture and becoming soft. 5. The chocolate coating, a double layer of luxury, 510 to 620 now, that our wafer sphere is filled and sealed. It's time for chocolate. Step 1. The entire bowl is dipped in Ferrero's signature milk chocolate. Step 2. Before the chocolate sets, the sphere rolls through a mixture of small hazelnut pieces. This creates Ferrero Rocher's famous crunchy texture. Factories use long conveyor belts where thousands of chocolates pass through warm chocolate waterfalls. A sight that feels straight out of a chocolate lover's dream. Fun fact, Ferrero's milk chocolate contains a carefully balanced blend of cocoa sourced from multiple countries to maintain a consistent flavor worldwide. 6. Cooling tunnels. Setting the layers 620 to 710 after coating, the chocolates enter long cooling tunnels. These tunnels keep a constant, chilled temperature, allow the chocolate to set slowly, prevent uneven texture or blooming. A typical cooling tunnel can be more than 20 meters long. By the time the chocolates emerge, they have their recognizable, crunchy shell. Fun fact, if the temperature fluctuates, the chocolate can turn dull or develop white streaks, something Ferrero never allows. 7. Wrapping the gold. Precision and perfection 7:10 to 8:20 now comes the most iconic step, the golden wrapping. Each Ferrero Rocher is wrapped in a thin layer of gold foil, a pleated paper, cuppa label sticker, indicating authenticity. Machines do this with incredible accuracy, folding the foil smoothly around each chocolate without tearing it. The wrapping isn't just decorative, it helps protect the chocolate from light and moisture. Fun fact, Ferrero tested dozens of foil thicknesses before choosing one that reflects light beautifully without trapping too much heat. 8. Quality control. Only perfection passes 8:20 to 9:10. Ferrero is known for having some of the strictest quality standards in the candy industry. Quality teams check for perfect spherical shape, proper coating distribution, crisp wafer texture, correct hazelnut size, smooth gold wrapping, fresh chocolate aroma. If anything is even slightly off, that piece will never reach the consumer. Fun fact: Ferrero Rocher factories rely heavily on human inspection. Employees are trained to recognize imperfections better than machines. 9. Packaging and global distribution 9:10 to 9:45 once approved. The chocolates move to packaging lines where they're placed into 3-piece boxes 16, piece boxes 20, 4-piece gift boxes large, seasonal gift tins. Robotic arms carefully arrange the chocolates so every box looks flawless. Then, boxes are sealed, labeled, and prepared for distribution to supermarkets and shops worldwide. Fun fact: during the holiday season, Ferrero Rocher production can increase by up to 40% to meet global demand. Outro: the golden standard of chocolate 9:45 to 10:10. And that's the full journey of the Ferrero Rocher, from perfectly roasted hazelnuts to golden-wrapped elegance. It's a combination of craftsmanship, engineering, strict quality control, and a bit of mystery that makes Ferrero Rocher one of the world's favorite chocolates. Thanks for joining this golden behind-the-scenes tour. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, share, or subscribe for more sweet factory stories.